I'm just going to tell you, I tried to change the screen's orientation, and this thing will not let me do it. At least 1 minute of video is needed to start a highlight. I don't even know about a highlight. Okay, can y'all hear me? I'm going to have to put this thing on here because I wanted to show the shadow in the sky on the live webcam in Brest Hotel. I wanted to do it landscape mode, but as you can see, it's not letting me do it in landscape mode, which is a little bit disappointing for me. This is the screenshot that I took, and we're going to go to that live webcam and we're going to look. Sky should not have shadows unless there's something in the sky, a solid background. But you can see that ain't even the shape of this cloud. Applebrook's, honey, I'm way back here. Can you see me? I'm way up here. I am way up here. I've got this little device that, yeah, look at this, you all. Yeah, it's kind of silly. It's kind of silly. This is the Brest Hotel in France. I'm going to have to see. Let me see the timestamp on it because it looks like it's 58:49. I got to see where I'm at. Hello, Michael, honey. We're going to look at this. 58:49. I'm going to see what it's setting at right now. Oh, it's at 52. It's at 52. So, y'all, we're going to have to look at it like this. I apologize, but that's how it's had to be. Just like that, because it looks like something is coming. And I can't do the landscape mode, but you can see it like that. And it's dark below. How we look at the top. I'd like to get more of it if I can, but I don't want to get too much of it. I got to zoom it out. Yeah, I apologize. I can't really see it. Come on, Gina, honey, can you get this on here? Let me see if I can situate this to where we can get more of it, if we can, the whole sky. Okay, yeah, I think I got it. Let me just do it just about like that, and then we got practically the whole entire sky. Let me get it. Okay, you see it coming? It's coming in the cloud right there. Look at that. It's literally coming in the cloud. Let me see if I can. No, I don't need to do that part. It's right there in the sky. Look at it. Can I, like, I'm trying to get it on here. Look at that. It's like there's a shadow. There's a shadow forming, but you can't see it, but you will get to see it. Cypher, honey, we've done lots of videos like this, but I haven't been over here for quite a long time. I haven't, and I can't really even see what I'm showing. I want to bring this down a little bit more because I can't even see my screen. I want to be able to see what I'm showing. And with that like that, it's hard for me. Let me scoot down my laptop, lean it back more, and see if I can move this down more because I want to. Okay, yeah, let's see if we can get it. Let's turn it, you all. I could hold it with my hand, but then I don't know. But we want to see the shadow that's in the background. This is the live webcam in France, Brest Hotel in France. This is where we captured a lot of. Okay, you already see it forming. We've captured a lot of plasma at this place right here. Oh, I got this all crooked, you all. Let me straighten myself up. My goodness gracious, you all. I am unorganized. I really am. Apologize. Let me see if I can get it. If you don't like real-time adjustments on here, this is not the channel for you. Oh, there it is right there. Look at that. Right there in the sky. Look at that massive shadow in the sky. Look at that. That don't even match the sky. It's coming out from the cloud. Yeah, I gotta take this off of here. Sorry, I can't play it like that. Let me stop it. Let me pause it. Okay, I gotta just hold it myself. Let me do it, you all. Hold on a second. Look up to the sky. Rosie, honey, you're a little baby. Come on. Here's a little girl. Her can come back here. No, I don't need no device hanging over my head when I want to show that. Y'all see it? No. I'm going to slow it down because I had it on fast fast mode. I am going to slow it down to the normal mode so you can see it in the normal mode. It's let me see what the timestamp is. It's 58:53. I don't think that's the only shadow that shows up either. 58:53. Let me take it back just a tad bit. Oh no, I took it forward. That's okay. Let's see what it is now. Oh my gosh, I took it way back. I should have quit playing with it, Gina. Don't be playing. 58, y'all. Let me try to see it. 52 minutes. You know, this right here. Okay, I'm not gonna touch it. I'm just gonna push the play button. Just like this. You're gonna look at it in the normal mode, although that looks really strange right there. Okay, I got it. I got it. All right. See how that looks like how's it look on your all's end? Does the screen look orange? Because I've got like a slightly small filter on here. This is the Brest Hotel in France. Yeah. Al, honey, you in here? God's girl. Yeah, we're looking at this because it's going to create a shadow in the sky, and you can see what the sky looks like at the Brest Hotel in France. We can even shrink it. There is something back there. Look, there's a round object back there. They're hiding something. You got these strange clouds over here. This is where we found a lot of plasma before at the Brest Hotel. But we're not really finding it. There's just like something is behind these clouds. Okay, Rosie, honey, I see you back there. You sit right there, little baby. Yeah. Hello there, Carly. You absolutely love it when you look at the sky. Well, it's now the time to look at the sky. Because there's a lot of activity going on. And if I got time to sit down and relax, which I did, this is the first time ever in a long, long time. I just sat in the recliner with Rosie. I only did it for like 20 minutes, but it was really relaxing. 20 to 30 minutes in broken time. See, there's something back there. I don't want to scratch my screen. We want to wait for the plasma shadowing to come because it is going to come. Let's see if it does look like this in this mode right here. If you're just tuning in, welcome. This is what it looks like in the inverted mode. It looks a little odd. Oh, I couldn't tell you where the sun's at. That's okay. Let's look at it. Because the shadows have got to start coming in. They'll be coming in around 3 minutes is what will happen. Yeah, you won't see very many trolls on here because they don't like these type of videos. Okay, look at this thing at the top. Is look at the different layers. There's 1 layer, 2 layer, 3 layer, 4 layers. And if you count the one behind it, it's 5 layers. 5 layers of clouds is what it looks like right there. Did I stop it? Okay, yeah, I had accidentally stopped it. Sorry about that. Because it wasn't moving. It's 5 layers. Okay, look at it growing. This is normal mode. It's like a shadow or something. Something's coming out from behind that cloud. And you see that it is the same color as the sky. How can that be? It shouldn't be like that. It really shouldn't be like that. But it is. Let me move it down like this. They got a good camera there, which is kind of wild. Let's get the full effect like that. Yeah. Unless the sun has a backdrop to it, or the sky is like a big green screen, which we've said that before. How can you cast a shadow on a wall? If I have a wall beside me, you can see the shadow. So there must be some kind of a barrier up there in the sky. Okay, that part is gone. See how it blends in perfectly? If you're just tuning in, welcome. I'm not going to get dressed up for this video. This is a low-key video. We got the sun and the sky, and then look at this flaring right up here. You can barely see it. I guess if I would brighten my screen, but I don't want it too bright because it was like it's not good to have it. Oh, good to see. There's something dark over here. You can look at that. I wonder if this darkness over here, it's like the darkness that is there in the sky in these clouds somehow separates itself, but yet it's the same as this in the background when it gets over there, because it's going to get over there. These clouds are moving, so you know that we're moving. You see it's the Brest Hotel in France right here. It's 1756, so it comes around 1758. This is today in France right here. Will it focus on it for me? No, I don't want to mess with that because we might miss the shadow over here that's coming. Look at the rays that are coming from the sun, because the sun looks like the Galactic Imperial logo at times. It does. What is that over there? There was more than one shadow that had showed up, so I want to get them. You can see it already forming. Look at it. It's already forming from behind the cloud, something massive. And then it's like there's massive bright lights back there. Like there's the sun right there. But then what's back here? Because see, this right here has a shape like this. And this over here has somewhat of a shape like that too. There's something strange going on. Look at that. Let's see if we can get two of them. I would be doing this in landscape mode, but I didn't have the option when I started this live stream to do it in a landscape mode. Even though I tried to do it in the landscape mode, it wouldn't let me. Okay, here's the shadow forming up here too. It's not going to match up there, but you can see it. Oh, my nose is tickling. You can see, it's trying to match it, but it can't. I'm having a hot flash, you all. You see it? It's trying to match that great big round object right there. Look at that. See, that's the sky. That's the sky, but yet it looks like it's a backdrop. It looks like it's a backdrop. It's going to get really jaggedy looking too. Oh my goodness gracious. Let me pause this for a second. Over here, some more darkness. I gotta get something off. I'm getting a little really hot. Having a hot flash up here. That's all right. Oh my goodness. Rosie, honey, it's okay. It's good to sweat. That's when you take your socks off and stuff. Okay, yeah, we got it. We got it. All right, now let's look at it. Okay, I need a fan that blows on my face. Okay, let's look at it. Okay, it's happening. Okay, I can't go any higher than that. I really can't, because let me get this off of here. You shouldn't have shadows in the sky. You should not, unless the backdrop of a sky, unless this is some kind of a dark entity in the sky, like dark plasma, or is this the other dimension? This is a parallel dimension or something. Look at the brightness. It literally blends in with that. It appears like a shadow. And if it's not a shadow, then if it's not a shadow, then what is the space how can it separate the clouds? It's a shadow like, here's the sun's coming through. It's literally reaching over to that. Let me see, there's going to be some more, because I see another one coming right there. Right there is another one coming. A shadow in the sky. I actually flew to Cancun. And while in the military, we flew all over the place. So you don't know what you're talking about. Now, do you? Okay, you all, let's looking at this. Okay, this is another, you're going to wait. I'm pretty sure there was another shadow that showed up if you're just tuning in. Keep on going. Okay, what's going to happen? You're right. Let's get it. Oh, did I do that? I did do that. I touched the screen. There's the darkness right there. See the shadowing? See, it's trying to mimic this one and then that little bump in there. Look at it. It doesn't even match correctly. The shadow is in between the cloud and this right here, and then the sun is somewhere between. And it's like a backdrop. There has got to be a surface for this shadowing. See, it's overriding it. It's not, you gotta wait. Gotta wait for it. Let me zoom it out. Because it blends in literally with the sky, but then look at that. That's pretty. Okay, I just want to make sure it was still going, because it's still going, you all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 points right there. Hey, Frank, honey, are you tuning in here? Oopsie, I need to quit touching the screen. Yeah, just looking at the sky. Some people say the sky's a big green screen. See, it's trying to mimic these clouds right here. It's got the hump here and the hump here and the hump here. I don't know how long it showed up because I had just tuned into it. I didn't find any plasma. It's getting hard to find any good cameras that could show plasma because I think that they have gotten rid of the ones that we would tune in on. For some strange reason. You know, I saw one in, I think I saw a live webcam just now tonight show up. It's a newly added in Hong Kong, China, webcam taxi. We're looking at webcam taxi. We're trying to look at that. You can see it's not the same color as the sky. It's just a tad bit darker. There's like a perfect line there. If you're just tuning in, welcome. Well, it is said that Project Bluebeam is in the sky. Did we say that? Okay, I just want to make sure I wasn't doing that now. If you're just tuning in, hello, welcome. We're looking at the shadows in the sky in Brest Hotel in France is what we're looking at, and I don't think there's any more that's going to show up. I really do not, because I think oh wow, look at that ray. Look at that ray coming from that sun. Look how they got it like that. Isn't that interesting? It's like a big beam that you would see coming out of your flashlight, straight out of the sun like that. And it just spreads out. And now it's not. Let's go back to the one area. It was a pretty sunset there in France. I want to get back to the one cloud. So a double whammy of a cloud right there. That's what we saw. We have to take it back to the beginning where it starts forming, because it's going to start forming. You're going to make it big because here it comes. You all look at it. It's literally expanding. It's got 1 layer, 2 layer, 3 layer, 4 layers, and then there's something in between there. Look at that smooth spot right there too. I'm not sure if that's going to be the great big one, but we're going to look at it just one more. Oh, is that a head of a being right there? With eyes, like a dragon's face? There are faces up there. Okay, you can see it right here. It's just a little bit too bright. Oh, my goodness gracious. Why couldn't we find more plasma? Because it's not raining in those other areas. But it's okay, you all. We're going to do it. If you're just tuning in, welcome. Yeah. Weather manipulated. You all. Hello. The bottom of some sorts of clouds and stuff. Yeah, Harvey, honey, you are gone. You can still hear us, but you can't comment. Isn't that wonderful? I think it's absolutely wonderful. Peace, love, and light. Nothing wrong with peace, love, and light. Now, is there? I'm trying to see if, okay, here it comes. It's going to get ready to come again. Right in this area. That's right, Al. Geoengineering. We're taking it slow because we want to see those shadows come from behind the sun. And I know a lot of you all have seen them when you've been driving down the road or even in your yard, you're taking pictures of them. The shadows are cast on the sky at times, and it doesn't even make sense. But yet you know that there's something going on. So it's, see, this like a big ray of light. And that sun does look like the Imperial, a Galactic Imperial logo. If you take a picture of it with the filter, that's what it looks like. Galactic Imperial. Okay, it's getting ready to rise. Look, it's getting ready to come up from here. If this is the one it's going to come up from. Let's zoom up on that. Look at that. Is this the one it's going to come up on? Because it's going to, this is has the same shape too. Oh, it does look like a CGI. There it goes. See it? It's trying to break through and create a shadow. Oh, here comes that one. That is massive. Look at that. It literally looks like some kind of entity. Can you see? Can you see how it looked like it has strands? It looked like an entity. I hope this is not like what they said, like a life form, the black cloud, like it showed up on Star Trek. It's like wild. See, look at it. Spreading. Zooming itself out. No, see that this is truly not normal. Because there's something in the sky. Something's in the sky. If y'all just tuning in, please give this video a thumbs up. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe. Hit the join. I don't think I'll be doing a politics video tonight. Really don't. I'm not going to say that I won't, but I'm not feeling it. I'm feeling like I want to relax and do something more lighthearted. And that is truly lighthearted. Rosie, honey, I hear you back there because you're a little girl. Yeah. I am going to go, you all. Wow. Kind of makes my eyes burn. It does. Makes them burn a little bit. Let's see that. Is that another one that comes? Right there in the back. Let me type in. I just want to type in the black cloud. I really do want to type in the black cloud. I gotta hit the button to make this stop. I want to type in the black cloud, and we did a video on it. Black cloud. Black cloud. Okay, this is an alien species. Here's the black cloud theory. Okay, you want to hear the black cloud theory? Because we're going to hear the black cloud theory. It's, what is the black cloud theory? In 1964, astrophysicists on Earth became aware of a cloud of gas and dust, initially thought to be a Bach globule, that is heading for the solar system. The cloud, if interposed between the sun and the earth, could wipe out most of life on Earth by blocking solar radiation. Blocking the solar radiations. Okay, Nancy. My nose is really tickling you. It truly is. You say, Gina, why are you looking at this? Because this is a black cloud. Is an enormous space. No. They actually had something about this in the National Institute of Health, the NI, for whatever, we did a thing on it with medical information. Get that off of there, you all. Let me read this. Black clouds are enormous space entities, living sapient clouds of interstellar gas whose diameter can be larger than the distance from Venus to the sun. They are countless numbers of such clouds wandering through the cosmos. It's mainly composed of hydrogen, small species or pieces of solid matter at the center, linked together to form a complex neurological system, since its brain can be described as a large network of interconnected molecules that act as a computer data bank. A computer data bank, a cloud. And let's upload your images to the cloud. Upload all your data to the cloud. Well, this hypothetical black cloud, they spoke about the black cloud in Star Trek too. Since its brain can be described as my nose is really tickling. A large network of interconnected, they act like a computer data bank. The cloud has the ability to increase its brain size and complexity, becoming more intelligent. When a black cloud finds a lifeless interstellar cloud, it creates a simple brain unit and transfers them to a cloud, giving its life and intelligence. This is done to make sure that the black cloud will never disappear because, although they never age, they never reproduce either. Black clouds communicate with each other through radio wave transmissions. They need light to metabolize necessary chemical substances. Okay, it's the Fred Hoyle. Okay, we already did a thing on this. The Fred Hoyle, the black cloud. This was a, can we get that in there? We did a video on the black cloud. Let me put it here. I'm going to show the video on the black cloud that we have on this YouTube channel. I got to go to my channel. But Fred Hoyle wrote a book on it. Fred Hoyle, come on. Gina Coppin. You can just type in my name now and it'll pull me up. Fred Hoyle's Black Cloud. And there was truth to it. There truly was the black cloud. Let me type it in. Black cloud. Let's see what it pulls up. I'm on my main page. I don't log in my computer from here on this laptop. Okay, the black cloud, you just type it in there and it will bring it up. The black cloud is a sentient life form that blocks the sun. And you can see this was done 2 years ago. The quantum computing and the black cloud and Q. This is where we found the information. It was right there. Remember that? Found the information through one of the government websites, and they were talking about the black cloud. And it is quantum computer, quantum mechanical origins of simplest forms of life, the black cloud. Let's see if we got to it. Okay, you can see that we made our way over to that one during this video. We went a little bit further in that video. It was 2 years ago. Where did we go? We actually went to the Bill Gates and the MIT unveiled the quantum dots to mark children. Oh, well, we weren't supposed to look at that. No, we found something else. What did we find? the quantum mechanical origins of the simplest forms of light, design of artificial living systems, and nanobio robots. There was something else that we found. Let me see. Where was the other thing that we found? Because we went to it also. Let me see if I can find it. There was an orange paper. Let's see if we can find it, you all. I know this one had like the abstract. Let me get rid of the closed caption. New high quality functional materials have been the forefront of condensed matter. Study of quantum uses the quantum computing they use in the cloud. What else did we got pulled up on here, you all? The quantum Hall effect in black phosphorus two-dimensional electron system. Okay, we went to that one. What was the other one that we went to? The committee intended to recognize entities. Okay. Oh, it's 1994, NASA. Okay, a NASA definition of life avoids some of the simplest counter examples. Okay, look at this. Though, let me see this. Carl Sagan, the committee proposed that life is a self-sustaining chemical system capable of Darwinian evolution. Let me read this. Through their use of the word system, the committee intended to recognize that entities can be alive, a cell, a virus, or a single rabbit, without themselves individually exemplifying life. They use the phrase self-sustaining to imply that a living system should not exceed continuous intervention by a higher entity to contain life. They exploited the phrase Darwinian evolution as a shorthand for a process elaborated over the past 150 years that involves a molecular genetic system, which is DNA in terrain life, that can be replicated imperfectly, which mistakes arising from imperfection. Okay, I want to find the Nash's definition of life. I already read it. I wanted to find the other one. Where all did we go there? I know the one word we saw it. I can't find it. Where did we find these helical, look at all those shapes, the images of structure. This wasn't the one that I wanted right there. It wasn't. Identify it. No, you're going to get yourself in trouble, Gina. Don't go there. Okay, well, this is the quantum. This is the black cloud. Look at that telescope. Now, you're not going to look at that woman. Hey, how y'all doing over here? What's going on now? Well, we're talking about the clouds in the sky and Ed Hoyle. He was, look at that. They put climate change underneath there. That's not about climate change, or is it? I was just talking about Fred Hoyle. It's the long-term use of something. You know, this was a book, The Black Cloud. Fred Hoyle, The Black Cloud. We did this book right here. Earth is, it's real. Let's just type it in. I'm not going to mess with it. I'm not going to mess with it again. I'm not. I just want to type it in. The black cloud theory. Black cloud theory is all you need to do. Because we got a shadow in the sky. The black cloud, Fred Hoyle. You look it up, you all. Inertia will kill us all. The internet is going dark. Oh. The idea of making the internet of corporate networks dark has gained momentum since the introduction of software-defined networking. Wow. Oh, this is what came in 1957. Okay, what happened in 1958? Somebody said Helen, Hurricane Helen. And 1958, somebody said it was a repeat from 1958. Now we had the black cloud of 1957. Did somebody say that about the Hurricane Helen back in 58? That there was a ominous, an ominous black cloud the size of Jupiter is traveling straight toward our solar system. You can see it. Not gonna. Let me see if I can do it. NIH. I don't think it's going to pull up the NIH. No, well. A black cloud self-perception is not associated. What? I don't even know what they're talking about. Black cloud, workloads, sleep, black cloud versus random variations, black clouds, workloads. There's no such thing as a black cloud, Yale School. No, the phrase black cloud, white cloud. I don't know what they're doing, you. I'm not going to mess with it anymore. I'm not. I'm done. We did a video on it. And, NGH. Oh, NHIB. Got it. No, I didn't get it. NHIB. I thought it was from the NHIB, NBHI, National Institute of Health, something. I don't know. Yeah, so welcome. I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm rambling now. I'm tired, so I'm going to get off of here. And, yeah, there's something to the black cloud. It is an entity. It's a life form. And it showed on Star Trek. And they said, the government said, the medical professionals said, if there ever was a black cloud, they would have to classify it. They'd have to change their definition of what a life form was, and or they also mentioned Q also, the letter Q. They would have to change what their definition of life was with the Q. Yeah. Well, it sounds all wild. Definition of life. Change the definition of life. Does a Q exist? Q exists. Life form. Yeah, really, they did. Just look at this. The existence of the Q dated back no less than 4 billion years. They evolved over countless centuries into their current form and considered themselves to be the ultimate form of life, existing in a state of ultimate purity, the Q. There was a such thing as the Q gods. That's how we got on it. This really is true. This is true. This is, it is made quite clear in Star Trek that the Q are not deities. They are they're transdimensional beings with near omnipotent power, at least from a human perspective. The entirety of the Star Trek canon of fiction is a derivative of their imagination of Gene Roddenberry. But there is a species. This really is true right here. There is something called the Q. It is like that. It's not just sci-fi. It really isn't. Yeah. I'm going to go. You all have a wonderful rest of your... I'm not going to look any more into it because I'm having deja vus with it. I am. I'm not going to do it. These are the same things that we went into. I'm not going to look into it. Go look into all that, you all. Have a wonderful